Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the third dose of Acennex.
Numero tres, Trey.
You're
Acennex. We back with another dose.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram /Acennex, Spotify. Follow, like, subscribe, and share.
Like, comment, share, tell a friend,
to tell a friend,
family, everybody. All that.
Spotify, Dose of Acennex, Anchor.fm, Dose of Acennex. Simple. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all last dose.
Word.
It was a bit lengthy, but, you know, we spoke about some shit. The important shit.
Yo, but this dose, what is this dose? Let's cut to the chase.
All right. We got a topic from one of our patients.
Ada. Shout outs
to Ada.
This is this dose is inspired by her.
Yes.
We had a poll, right? A questionnaire or something like that on Spotify.
Yeah.
Asking the listeners,
what would you like the next dose?
What you want us to touch base on? What you want us to talk about next?
So she says maybe on how the pandemic changed the way people feel about working for someone else. Did it allow / motivate them to work for themselves? So touching base on the pandemic, because unfortunately we are in one.
And before we get started, I just want to say this, man, because this is something that did affect us globally, worldwide. For those listening, for those watching, first of all, thank you for being here with us.
Yes.
Thank you for watching and hearing. If you're going through this right now, we all are. Look, if your family, if you lost family in this, if you're going through something right now, friends, we're all in this together.
Our hearts sing to you, and hopefully, prayers, gather the strength to move on, to move forward from this.
Time is now. I feel like this is the best time right now to kind of unite.
Yeah.
To love each other more, because we need it now more than ever.
Yeah.
Than ever.
Yeah.
It's like a psychological warfare going on out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to speak much on that.
Yeah.
But for all of you, man, I hope all is well. If you're going through, your family's in the hospital, you're in the hospital, whatever, go through it strongly, positively, make it out. We out here.
Head up.
We out here. Now,
so we're going to talk about our experience throughout last year and the, how we went through it, man.
The pandemic was, obviously we didn't foresee this. At least us average Jews. Yeah. we don't know what's going on up there.
Nah, it was unexpected
Unfortunately, it hit a lot of us financially.
Yeah.
Spiritually, mentally.
It hit New York City. I mean, it was the epicenter of the United States, bro. New York City. That's where that's the hardest to hit in all of the United States. Shit was hard, man. March 20, bro. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. March 20th of 2020, bro, was when like they announced the global pandemic and everything started shutting down.
Crazy. I've never thought in a million years I'll see New York the way it was.
Yeah, bro, that shit was nuts.
The way I saw New York empty, Times Square, not a soul out there.
I am
on some Resident Evil shit. I am Legend.
I am Legend vibes.
I'm like, no way.
Yeah, bro.
And I was one of those dudes that continued to work.
Yeah,
I was working through the pandemic. I was off for a little bit, nothing crazy, but I was there going back. Taking the train in the morning, nighttime, whenever I had to.
Damn,
taking that train, and it was being there, just thinking about it now, it was crazy. Just me being in my own train cart, by myself. Anybody could have pulled up, masked up, could have robbed me, could have hurt me, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy.
I was still in that shit.
Surreal.
Some people thought I was bugging. Yeah. Some family members like, I'm good. You know what I mean? I didn't want to stay home personally because we already staying home.
Mm-hmm.
And
locked up.
Me going to work was kind of keeping my head like level-headed in a sense. Like, man,
bro, them supermarket lines was crazy, bro. Like, there were lines outside of the supermarket, and they would let 2 people in once 2 people came out.
Yeah,
bro,
man.
And everybody was masked up, gloves, fucking the whole 9 yards, like biochemic, whatever suit on. I was like, this shit is nuts.
Different. This was like a movie.
Yeah, bro. I lost my job in April, bro, and from April on, that shit was like mentally and emotionally draining, bro. Like I caught myself doing the same thing every day, repetitive. Like you have your routines, that's fine, but when it's repetitive, when it's
literally
like
Groundhog Day vibes,
literally like each day blurs together. Each day is the same day. Like you're like,
I was feeling that. Yo, I was home when I wasn't working, and I was only working probably like 3 days out the week. Some weeks like 2, so I was home most of the time. Dog,
a glitch in the matrix, bro. That shit was crazy.
One of the reasons why I'm glad we're talking about this, bro, because we didn't, in my case, like I didn't know I was low key depressed.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
because you're so distracted. You're on moving and then this shit,
bro,
put a whole.
It kind of stopped a lot of things I was doing creatively. Like I was on the creative block.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah, same.
And I was doing a lot of like non-productive stuff. I was playing a lot of video games.
Yeah.
I was watching a lot of movies, a lot of Netflix, a lot of Hulu, a lot of all this and that.
Yeah.
But it was fun, right? It was like, I don't gotta go to work. But it's like
it got to a point where you were just
hold
like,
up. Yeah. It was repeating.
Yeah.
Right. The day I'm like, yo, hold on. And it's crazy because Warzone.
Shout out Warzone.
Came out at the exact
literally
time. Like,
March 26th. It came out.
Bro.
2020, bro. So I was
hooked.
Yeah.
I was going to sleep. I haven't done this in a long time. I was every day going to sleep
7
probably
a.m.
like 7 a.m. Sun rising.
Yep.
Crazy. And I'm like, I don't matter. I don't got to wake up tomorrow. Like, I don't got to go to work.
Yeah.
I'm waking up, and it's like same thing over again. But I didn't realize I was going so much on the flow. I was going through the days, going with the days. But I was depressed. I didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
I had to realize after things started opening up, society kind of started getting together.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that started going out again, yada, yada, yada. But, man, it took a toll. It took a toll on me mentally.
The fact that I couldn't even remember what day it was. Like, I would look at the calendar, I'd be like, damn, it's already Thursday? Fuck. Like, the days were like this, bro. And it's my fault. It's crazy, too, because when I was in DR, literally the day they closed the international flights. Like DR closed its borders, bro. Shut down. And I was on the last flight. From the beginning of the year, January 2020, I was like, I'm going to do stand-up comedy this year. That was in my head. I started writing mad jokes. I couldn't even trace down the first day that I started writing notes and jokes and shit. Like, that was on my mental crazy, bro. Yeah. This is going to be the year I'm going to go up on a stage, fuck my fears, fuck my social anxiety. I'm going to do what I got to do because I want to do it. It's my passion. I came back, everything was closed. Everything.
Just like that. The world just kind of
and that feeling of like wanting something, like you've been desiring to do something and it's just ripped away from you, like, nah, you ain't gonna get the chance to until God knows when. That shit, that's what fucked me up. The what if, like, what if I actually did do what I said I was gonna do once I got back from DR? And
the plan was just ruined.
Like, life was just like that. Yeah, life was like, run your shit.
You couldn't point your fingers at nobody. You couldn't blame. It was like,
who do I blame? Nobody, bro.
The world stopped for a quick moment,
bro. And that every day, like you said, just the everyday doing the same.
Oh man, and then we all seen a change in the work environment.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about worldwide. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same thing. But here in the United States,
it was
a lot of people just got too comfortable not working. And
them stimmy checks
every week.
Them stimmies.
You know what I mean? That the government was getting out.
Yeah. And everybody was just like, yo, but why go to work?
Why go to work? Yo,
I'm getting paid. Oh, crazy story. There was a dude on 161 who sold, like, beanies and perfumes and colognes and shit, like little shits on a street. My man's quit that whole shit. He was like, yo, I was getting paid more on unemployment than I was on the street selling perfumes and little.
Yeah,
ain't that some shit,
bro? People were getting paid, receiving more money than they ever received in their life on a weekly basis, more than their regular jobs.
Yep.
Crazy. So people was like, oh, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm falling back.
And that's when people started realizing, like, yo, the government
people started taking advantage.
The government could help.
They could have helped more.
We can end world hunger now. but yeah, bro. It's
and then now things start opening up. Jobs are opening up again.
Yeah,
it's a lot of jobs to be fulfilled, to be filled up.
A lot of people ain't going. We're hiring. We're hiring.
People not trying to come back. And even though, and it's crazy to me, even though those checks stop, there's no stimmy. They're still like, nah. They got it's like, I don't want to go back.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to go work for the man again.
Yeah,
or for the woman. Telling me when I got to go into work. Tell me when I got to take my break. Having to deal with people I don't really like dealing with, but I got to do it because of work.
Doing mad work.
Pretending to be nice.
Yeah, doing mad work, more work than what you're entitled.
Getting paid for.
Than what your title is.
You know, so they think about it. It's a dreadful thought. It's like,
that shit is
you're
nuts.
thinking that, oh, no. You start, I'm neglecting it. I do not want to go. No. So what happens? It was like it's like an entrepreneurial boom, like a rising.
They were just like, yo, hobby.
More than ever. Like, I don't know the numbers, the history numbers, but I feel like this is probably these last 2 years, probably the most entrepreneurs we've seen.
And the rise in
new ones?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
And a rise in influencers,
in a 2 year
too.
Span.
Influencers especially went up too. Like TikTok came out. That's when everybody wanted to be on TikTok.
Look at us. I mean, we started a little after. I mean, we still in the pandemic. We started a little after, but look.
Yeah.
A lot of people started doing their own things.
Yeah.
There's mad podcasts now. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is just much podcast as music. I mean,
yeah. There's more, bro. There's more. There's
a lot. A lot of episodes, a lot of this, a lot of that. You know what I mean? And, and for those entrepreneurs that seized the opportunities when this pandemic was going on, when it was hitting strong, and still hitting.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man, for real, man, because, like, the economy has shifted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a famous quote that somebody said, one thing we tend to see is a counter-cyclical self-employment pattern during deep recessions. So, meaning, people are always going to find a hustle, no matter the circumstances. And that shift of, corporate jobs are doing shit right now. Ass. Like, nothing is going on with those. But then there's people who are making candles, scented candles, and making a business out of them. Fucking baking.
While being happy.
Because they're doing their hobby. Their hobby was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have like high professional career workers, like let's say a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever. You got some of those people go over here opening up bakeries, flower shops, you know, frozen yogurt shops and shit. It's like, this is what they want to do, and they feel good doing it.
They love it.
It might be more work to us, like we look at them like, but you add more. Nah, that's what they want.
The side hustle, and they're making bread, bro.
Yeah, a lot of e-commerce going on, a lot of internet. A lot of
ordering online is crazy. Amazon hit the biggest boom.
Of course,
biggest boom.
The Uber Eats and all that food delivery.
Nuts, bro.
Like the world really shook. Like,
it's
a little shake. Bah, 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 bah.
Everything, bro.
We've got more political.
Yeah,
like we're more
revolutionary
outspoken now. Which is what I like. It's, this pandemic came with its pros and cons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are woke.
Yeah,
quote unquote.
BLM and
BLM. Like a lot of things opened up about. Well, at least mine, I could say, man.
The ACAB.
Crazy.
We're
more
all cops are bad.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just
a lot of like it opened up a whole new like our third eye, kind of like the talent
like we squinting right now. It's not even fully. It's not. It may not be fully open, but it's like
like oh shit.
We're trying to open it up more.
This is what the other side is. Like,
yeah, man. We're questioning things now, and I love it. Like we're not. I feel like we're look. Some of us we could go way out of control, overdoing it.
Yeah.
But
we forgot one, bro. OnlyFans. That shit boomed and fucking niggas was at home getting checks, getting Henny and all that shit, and just subscribing to OnlyFans.
Teachers doing that.
Yep.
Side job.
Niggas was spending their stimmies on titters.
Yo, watching they crush.
Fact, like, shit, she got an OnlyFans.
I'm in there.
Bow. Like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Yo, just like online deliveries went up.
Man, excuse me, guys.
Yo, that shit is nuts. Man. But yeah, bro, It's creative. It's art. You know.
Yeah. All of it. Are they entrepreneurs?
They are.
You think so?
They're self-employed.
Self-employed.
There you go, bro.
They entrepreneurs. What are they selling it? Okay.
They selling their content, bro.
Their content. Their personal content.
You feel me? little behind the scenes.
Man. But this just.
And I wanna give a shout out to stand-up comedians, like, because I have a few friends. I have a few friends who are in stand-up, because I want to be whatever. But shout out to them, bro, because they, like, mid-pandemic, probably like July around there of 2020, they started doing outside shows. You know how they have the curbside restaurants on the sidewalk. They started doing their shows there on rooftops. One of my friends, Dan Lamort, shout out to him, and Colleen, they did a show on a train. Like on a train cart, in a New York City train cart, with that shit moving, going to different stops. One cart reserved for that.
Wow.
10 people, 15 people.
I didn't hear that. I know about the rooftop joints, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, bro.
So I haven't gone to one of those.
I think it was part of the New York City Comedy Fest.
Wow.
That they did like an event for that, bro. Fire, bro. That shit is motivation to this. It's like you're putting your passion over everything, bro. Fuck a pandemic. Fuck not being paid for it in a venue like how they usually go to.
Yeah.
On a train, bro.
On a train.
And that's the upside to the the behind the scenes of people doing their talents and their hobbies and their it's like the pandemic, fine, it fucked everybody up, but people found their hobbies, found what they love, and they went with it.
Yeah.
They believed in themselves enough to, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make scented candles. I'm gonna do on the go whatever. Just they followed it, bro.
Yeah.
Despite
I feel like
everything.
this pandemic has caused many of us to get out of our bag, or come out of our element.
Especially now that the unemployment checks aren't kicking.
Hey, man.
They got to do something now.
But I still find that interesting, man. There's a lot of jobs open,
bro.
People just not with it.
They're not with. What's the other like company, not company, but service, taxis, bro.
Well, what?
Taxis are not. Oh no! Every time you would call it back then, you would call a taxi. Oh yeah, quick. Now they're at home chilling.
At home taxis? Nah, they gotta get their money though. Then,
bro, there's barely any taxi drivers, bro.
Nah, you lying. Not New York City.
Yeah, bro. Like when you call obviously an Uber, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the taxi companies, like like Riverside,
call service one.
The call service,
the high class,
exact Riverside, all that shit. No están cogiendo, bro. They just because they're self-employed.
They're self-employed.
They got Uber, which is on your own time. That shit's crazy, bro.
Man, this I ain't gonna lie, man. This took a toll. Oh man, this is one thing I can say that we all can say that it's a fact is that it all affected us.
Yeah, 100.
Like whether it was a good thing for you or a bad thing for you, right in the middle,
bit of both,
a little bit of both. It affected all of us.
Yeah,
one way or another, and we all have that one thing in common, worldwide. Every single human being on this earth. That's one thing we all have in common that we go all share. I feel like that's one thing I could be in the other side of the world.
Yeah,
me being travel and stuff like that. That's one thing that I could take with me everywhere I go from here on to the rest of my obviously I have people that was born in my time and went through that, or even 5-year-olds right now. I can relate.
Yeah,
it's like we went through a pandemic together. This affected us. That's when we have that common relation right there.
Yeah,
with anyone that's been living through this for the past 2 years, and that's crazy. I could be 40 years old, right? 10 years, 15, whatever years later, I'll meet somebody randomly, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have that story.
Like, damn,
what you was on the pandemic? Yeah, I was pandemic. Yeah, it was crazy. Where you was at? What?
Now, can we talk about summer 2020?
Summer 2020.
The pandemic summer.
Wow.
One of legit. Like, I'm not even guessing. Too many
clips, too many scenes, too many movies, too many episodes. Pandemic summer
was fire.
Probably the best time I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be up there with my top. I'm not even gonna lie, probably top 5.
Yeah.
of all my summers I've ever
encountered. I agree with that 100%.
Son, how is it that ironically that I had more fun during the 2020 summer than I did in 2021 summer? When in 2020 summer more things were closed. 2021, as opposed to that, it was things were more open, more accessible, more live, more like They
removed the mask mandate so you can go around,
right? But I had more fun during when it was more
when
closed.
It was closed, everything. Because you know why, bro? We took those things, the open bars and lounges and all this shit. The city's open. We took that shit for granted because we're New York City, bro. The Big Apple, city that never sleeps.
We took a lot of shit.
That's
another thing that we all learned during the pandemic. People weren't appreciating nature enough.
Nope.
People started going out. So there's a hiking. People all of a sudden is interested in hiking. Instagram, but look, hiking. Ooh. Yeah, makeup on and jewelry and shit like that.
My birthday is in the summer, so imagine me, bro. The whole thing was, what am I gonna do for my birthday? Simple shit, bro. I went to my cousin's house, invited my cousins, got lit. Next day was my boy's birthday, the 4th. Had a barbecue on the block. Litty, bro. With like 5, 6 people, 7 people.
Man, showed us a lot, man.
The pandemic really,
it's a lot of us are still in a funk. A lot of us are still going through the motions, dealing with family things, personal things.
Losses.
Stay strong and positive, man. Stay strong and positive. We still here, man. Be glad we went through what we went through. We still going through it, and we still here.
Yeah.
Another day to be able to tell the story.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? And I hope that's what this dose was about. I need all of us to stay strong.
Yeah.
This is probably, if no time, this is probably the time to like really unite. Togetherness.
There's a lot of hatred in the world.
Togetherness.
Right now. This pandemic brought out a lot of hate, bro.
Man,
all we need right now is love, positivity.
We need a lot of that.
Motivation, inspiration.
Even if it's a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, show some love.
What is it? Pay
Gratitude.
It forward?
Pay it forward, whatever.
Yeah.
It comes back tenfold.
Yeah.
We need more positivity now more than ever, man. For real. Like I said earlier before, some psychological warfare going on.
Yeah.
And we need to stay strong here.
Yep.
You hear me? So, listen, man.
We appreciate y'all for joining us in the third dose. Third dose. Yes, sir. Going strong.
For the 4th, and we're just going to keep this going, man.
Every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Spotify.
Anchor.fm. Dose of Acennex.
Check out the visuals on YouTube.
Yeah, we posted. Yeah, we posted the first episode, and follow us on our socials. Ace Hendricks,
next to Gent.
You already know, man. Thank y'all for coming. See y'all next week. Deuces.
Y'all ready?